Hello, let me do that again. Hello and welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back. It's your boy. I'm back again. So recently, I haven't been doing no. Hold on, that always happen. Yeah. So recently, I haven't been doing no content. I know I said I'm gonna be doing content like every day, and I haven't been like living up to that. My streaming instruments are not working properly, all of that. So as you can see, my on-screen graphics, nothing. I've been trying to work on making it better and try to make my workflow easier so I can stream every day. And instead of trying to make new thumbnails every day and stuff like that, I have like a set. But anyways, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to talk about Manchester United. Since deadline day, which is like 3 weeks ago, like I haven't done a stream. So I just want to come on here and give my opinion on everything that have happened so far and also make some predictions, right? So obviously we have played a few games. We have lost against Manchester City. I can't get my words out right. We have lost against Manchester City. We beat Chelsea, which was actually a really good result. Really proud of the guys for that. Give us hope. But there's a bigger picture that we need to be looking at, right? And Ruben Amorim, I think he already lost 2 games this season. Um, I think he drew one and win two. So he win 5 games, lost two, win two, draw one. And there's a possibility where he could get sacked. Um, if because this is a result based game, and there's a high possibility where he might not make it to the end of the window. But first of all, I want to start off with my first prediction, right? My first prediction is definitely based on if Ruben Amorim keep his job, and if Ruben Amorim keep his job, that's what it is based on. Because like I feel like if he gets sacked, We bring in a new manager. The cycle start all over. Probably the new manager who comes in, whoever that would be, um, do the same thing, lose his job after a year. So personally, I think we should stick with him, but that's not my prediction. My prediction is I feel like if we keep Ruben Amorim, he's gonna fix just one season. By the end of the season, if we keep him to the end of the season and give him the new season, I feel like he's definitely gonna do a lot for us in the new season. Let me tell you why I said that. So Ruben Amorim, he came into Manchester United. He's been here not even a full season yet, because like I think he got a job last November, and we're in September right now. So probably another month to go before we can say that yeah, he's been here for a full year. But at the moment, he haven't. He's still here just 9 months. I mean 11 months. My fault. Right, and I feel like I feel like Ruben Amorim. I feel like Ruben Amorim. I've done a lot so far since he's been here. There's a lot of players that was at the club that is no longer at the club. Um, so for years we've been crying for like clear the deadwood, get rid of the players that are on big contract that are not doing nothing, that are like cheerleaders, people who are in the boardroom, not the boardroom, the locker room and the dressing room, who's voicing their opinion and being like a leader in the dressing room. Like I understand the importance of having like senior people in the dressing room to to help the younger guys to grow. But we already got that in Bruno Fernandez, in Licha, in Harry Maguire. So all of these people who are here, like I'm not throwing shade at no player, because like every player at Manchester United is important. Tom Heaton. so on and so forth. Because like, what if we go down into a crazy, crazy um, situation where Lamens is injured and the guy who's keeping right now, which is Bayern Deer, is injured. Tom Eaton got to play, and he's an experienced Premier League goalkeeper. So Tom Eaton definitely gonna play in that game, and I understand the importance of it. And I know I'm kind of contradicting myself at the moment because I'm saying, get rid of the cheerleaders. But if we go down in like serious injury crisis, we're gonna have to play these cheerleaders, right? We gotta play these players that we're saying are cheerleaders. But when it come on to like on the field stuff, Tommy Eaton is not important. Like, because he's never gonna play unless we go down into, as I said before, a crazy crisis situation, right? Um, Players like that, with all due respect, they're legends of the club. Not well, not legends, but they're greats of the club. They have been here, especially in Tom Heaton's case, because as far as I can remember, I think they said he's been here since 2001 or something like that. So that's like a long time. He's a great servant to the club. Thank you for your service. But I think it's time to go. We can bring in a new third goalkeeper, or we can bump probably Bindier or or Lamens down the third goalkeeper, where we have competence. We have players who can actually start a game or can replace one of the goalkeeper that is on the field, and we don't have to worry. I know nobody trusts Bayern Deer, but if Bayern Deer is a third goalkeeper, that's really good. That's really good. Um, for that's for the goalkeeper. But back to the point, I feel like if Ruben Amorim, because I keep doing this, I'm gonna stay on track and try to get out what I'm trying to say. So I feel like if Ruben Amorim can keep his job beyond this summer, right? Like into the new season, I feel like he can turn stuff around, because the main problem that we are having at the moment is Ruben Amorim have an issue with Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. That's probably one of our biggest problems. He keep putting Bruno Fernandes in the midfield, and he's not a midfielder. He's a number 10. And that's one of the reasons why I feel like personally causing the midfield and the whole team overall to be playing the way that we're playing. I feel like if we put a natural number 8 in the number 8 position and not a number 10 in Bruno Fernandes, I think we play way better. So by next summer, I'm wholeheartedly convinced Bruno Fernandes is going to go to Saudi Arabia, and we're gonna bring in a Baliba type player or a Adam Walton type player, and that's gonna completely change the midfield. Also, Casemiro, 100% sure is gone in the summer, so we don't have to worry about Casemiro with his slowness in the midfield, and Amorim keep picking him. So right there, we get rid of two midfielders. We get like 70, 80 million for Bruno Fernandes that we can use to put on new players such as Baliba, because he's gonna be expensive, but you don't have to pay like full money up front for these players. So you pay in installments. So with 80 million for Bruno Fernandes, we can definitely use that to pay an installment on Baliba, and also probably pay an installment for another player or two. So yeah, I'm not gonna say right here that hey, we're gonna sign Walton. I'm not even gonna say we're gonna sign Baliba or no player. Actually, that's not what my prediction is gonna be about. My prediction is gonna be mainly for the first segment is that Ruben Amorim can keep his job if he can manage to survive the season, because like a lot of people have a lot of stuff to say, especially like on the internet everywhere. People that I know, and everybody is saying, "Oh, Manchester United need how much players and stuff like that." I strongly disagree. I think we have a really good team. I feel like if we start putting some wins together, and the team start the gel better, and start having this feeling that they actually can win and stop worrying. Because trust me, you see, the mental side of the game is also so important to the whole operation of like the team. So I feel like the team know that if they lose another game, it's gonna be a lot of backlash on the internet. It's gonna be like so much different stuff. So they're trying their best to not lose, and as a result, it's mentally it's kind of messing with them. So I feel like if they put a few wins together, after this Chelsea game that we previously played, that we won. I think we have Brentford next. If we can win Brentford and probably 2, 3 more games, and beyond that, like if we can put a string of wins together, probably in the next 5, 6 games, and we propel, we go up the table a little bit. I feel like the confidence in the players in the team is gonna come back, and the team's gonna play way better. That's what I feel like. I feel like we're not short of no 5, 6 players. Like 5, 6 players were. Patrick Doggo, I know we need backup players, but Patrick Doggo is fine at left back. I don't like Ahmad at right back. I'm gonna be honest. I would rather Ahmad at number 10, but he can work there. He's been doing it. He's not having a very good season so far, but he's been playing um right back, and he know the position. He can do it. I think if we're gonna buy a player next summer, different from like probably 2 or 3 different midfielders, which I'm gonna get into as well in a second, it's gonna be like a right back and probably a goalkeeper if Lamens is not good enough. Because interestingly enough, I watch a few videos on YouTube, and clips over the place, like on X, so on and so forth. And a lot of people are like, um, with the right. A lot of people are saying Lamens is not good enough. Like, because I know we haven't seen him, but let me tell you why they say that, and I can stand for that. I can actually agree with that. If Bayern Deer, who's been making a lot of mistakes before Onana went, and after, well, not after, but he's been making a lot of mistakes. That's bottom line. He's been making a lot of mistakes. If Bayern Deer, who makes so much mistakes, and Amarim definitely wanted a new goalkeeper because he don't trust Bayern Deer, still starting over the new goalkeeper that we got. That simply means Bayern Deer is better than the new goalkeeper that we got, and the new goalkeeper that we got is not, and Bayern Deer to me is not good enough. So if Bayern Deer is better than the new goalkeeper that we got, and and Bayern Deer is still, if he's better than the new goalkeeper that we got and he's not good enough, that means the new goalkeeper that we got is not good enough. So I think we need to buy either a new goalkeeper in the summer, which is definitely a possibility because I feel like Bayern Deer probably is gonna leave in the summer. That's just my feeling. Because like I doubt Amarim wanted to keep him as number one. I feel like he just didn't have no choice, and he don't trust Lamens because of the league and his age and his inexperience, and he's probably a worse goalkeeper than Bayern Deer, believe it or not. So yeah, right there and then, I feel like we're gonna have to get a goalkeeper. I feel like we need three midfielder. The reason why I said that because we already need a midfielder at the moment. We need a midfielder like right now, ASAP. Last from before the window closed, we needed a midfielder. We lose Ericsson in the midfield. We didn't replace him, so on and so forth. Right? Who else leave the midfield? I don't remember, but yeah, we needed a midfield for a while now. And I'm sure we're gonna lose Casemiro next summer and potentially Bruno Fernandes. That's 2 more midfielders, and we already need one. So that's 3 midfielders we're gonna need for the new season coming up. And I know we have Kobe Mainoo who can't get a sniff. He can't get a game. We got Manuel Ugarte he's playing a little bit better than when he's playing a little bit better than when the competition just started. Like the first game compared to now, he's playing way better. But I think we still need a new midfielder, even with Manuel Ugarte and Kobe Mainoo. So yeah, right now three midfielders for me, and I feel like we might get two of them in the summer, and a goalkeeper and potentially right back. That's four. And I know I said earlier we don't need so much players, but we do need cover. To start, if we're talking about players to start, ideally you would want to buy every player that you're buying is off the quality of starting over. We need better than what we got at the moment. So every time you're buying players, you need to buy players that are better than the ones that you got if you're not going to improve. However, if we just buy players that probably are not starters, I think we're still gonna be fine, because really what we need right now are some backup players, really, because like just in case if Patrick Dog will get injured, or if I don't really trust Diego Dallo at right back, but I feel like it's just a confidence thing, because we have seen what Diego Dallo can do, and we know he's a really good player, right? If we can get Diego Dallo back from Eric Ten Hag when he was here, I feel like that would definitely give us a boost, because like Patrick Dago is playing really well. I really like Patrick Dago. The simple reason why I like Patrick Dago is because like as a right as a left wing back, not like how we play, not like how every other team play, um right backs and so on and so forth, who overlaps. He's a wing back, which means he's basically a winger. He's supposed to be more offensive than defensive. He's defensively solid. I really like that about him. He's defensively solid, and he also go forward really well. And he's very young. He's like 20, 24, something like that. So I'm really happy with the signing of Patrick Dagu. I think we definitely need a backup over there, cause I don't think we do have one. If I'm thinking, we had Aria Mas, and we sent him on loan. Who we gonna put over there with him? Probably we would try to put as his backup Diego Dallo, cause he can play in both sides. Or I don't know, probably Mazrai. You know, I never pronounce his name right. So for anybody who's watching out there, I can't pronounce that guy's name. But yeah, Nusai Mazrai, right? But yeah, right now I don't know who's gonna play at left back if he get injured, unless I'm missing somebody really obvious, and I need to look back. A lot of people probably who's watching this, if anybody's watching at the moment or watch after the live end, probably saying, "Hey, you don't know shit about Manchester United, because like, hey, you're not even remembering the players that we got." But it's been a lot recently. I haven't been like following up the team. Um, like I've been in a different space, and I'm trying to get back watching games. The last game I watched was the previous game, but I never really watched anything else. I haven't been looking at the news, nothing at all. So forgive me. I'm just trying to do this on the fly. I got not even no thumbnail made. I'm just doing it regardless. I have no graphics on the screen. But anyways, right? We push on. Ruben Amorim can keep his job, because by the end of the season, Ruben Amorim can fix the team, because by the end of the season, if he still have his job, Benjamin Sesko by then should get enough experience where he can actually start in the team, which is gonna completely blow this false nine thing that Ruben Amorim is trying to do right now, putting either Cunha or Embuemo at the false nine position, or the number nine position, playing a false nine system. Um, by the end of the season, he should at least get like a game time where he is in the team fully, and we can actually play with a true number nine. And I think that's gonna make us better, because like if you watch a Chelsea game that we play, he was very important on the red card, which is why I think we win the game, because like if anybody who's watching the game see how Chelsea play us, or Chelsea players after we got the red card for Casemiro. They really, I don't want to say outplay us. They did outplay us, but it's not like crazy. But yeah, it wasn't like the Manchester United dominance that we saw earlier when the red card has happened and we were scoring, you know, in quick succession. They came back in the game. They score a goal, obviously, and they could have gotten a draw, right? Fortunately for us, that didn't happen, and we got it. We got it 3 points, and I'm so happy for that because most people that I know personally are actually Chelsea fans. I don't know, like I barely know Manchester City fans, Arsenal fans. I know a few of them, Liverpool, a lot of them as well. But most people that I know is Chelsea fans. So I really, really got to call a lot of people and let them know that, hey, you know, I'm so glad that you lose, and you always be calling me every week when we lose because we lose like every week. We lose like every week, so every week they get to call me. But finally, I got a chance to call them back and let them know, hey, you just lost, bunch of stuff, but yeah, like this is what I want to do. Also, more importantly, or equally as important as talking about Manchester United, I want to say I'm trying to not only just do this type of streaming. I'm trying to get into like playing like career modes, stuff like that, because like what's that gonna do for me is help me to put out better content, because like some of the time the Manchester United thing might just be about Manchester United and the news and what happened in previews and so on, and you're gonna get this side of me like being this side of me. But imagine if we're playing game where you can just really see my personality, get to know me, build a excellent community with everybody, and yeah, that's my goal. I really wanna start making a building up this community. Nothing is guaranteed in life. Um, in the next, I don't know, we're in 2025. By 2026, uh, I'm not even gonna really set like no number or nothing like that. I just wanna be able to reach people and start to have like interaction with people who definitely enjoy the same thing that I enjoy and are hoping to like having conversations, give their opinion, depending on where this journey takes me. Join me along this journey and be a part of it. You know, probably who knows? I might set something up where where I can connect with people in real time on Discord or something like that. Depends. That's my goal for 2020. For from now to 2026, I'm trying to get my content even better, trying to set stuff up even better so I can, you know, improve the content that I put out. Cause like obviously I'm still new to the whole content creation stuff. Um, I'm way better than when I just started. Which was an excellent stream, but I was really nervous. Now I'm not nervous anymore to do content, you know. So I just want to put that out there as well. So anybody who's watching, I ask for your support. Um, I'm not even asking for you to be like you know, anything too extra or nothing like that. I'm just asking for you to give me a like and to subscribe for me to try to, for the motivation and also for me to keep on doing what I'm doing and getting better at this every day. So thank you everybody for watching. I will definitely see you on the next one. Tune in for like more content just like this and more improved content in the future. Goodbye.